Morning, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. We just wanted to come here and give you a little updates. As you see, the rain has gave up a little bit. Gave us a little bit of break right now, but that cold front is about to come in. So let's turn you around and we'll show you some updates. As you see, the water is flowing the way we want it. It's just a lot of water. Just hopefully in a few days it'll get a little warmer, or it'll just start drying up and we'll start draining the pond over there. So all of this will come off the land. And we'll just have to work and get this a little higher. So it's coming from all the way back over there because it's got that little hole over there that we worked on pretty much last year, right before the winter time. So all of that's coming through and draining all the way through. So that's always a plus. Let's go check on everything else. But yeah, thank you guys for all the prayers and all the good words. But I'm glad that it has definitely gave us a little break. But we have just puddles, just plain out puddles everywhere. So let's make sure, let's go check on everything over here. And it's just gonna go down. We'll just have to work with it day to day. Especially after all this rain, we'll just have to continue and to do improvements. But the ground is at least soaking up a lot of it. I mean, as you see, this hole right here is pretty much full up to the rim over there. Let's go check on the tent and everything over here. I did went ahead and just fix that one side, so hopefully it will won't have that little puddle on the top, on the side. I mean, you see that side. Oh, sorry. You see this side, and it's not holding any water. But everything is looking good. So let's look on this side. Let's see if this side's still doing this. Oh, it sure is. So let's pop that up real quick. See if we can from here. So just a little bit. And I'll just keep an eye out for it. And I have reinforced it. As you see here, kind of moved the stakes and kind of made it a little bit, but you can tell that it's still got like a dip right there, and that's where it's holding. But you can tell over there's a lot of water that from the rain that it wasn't there the other day. So, and on the chicken coop looks good. I think that was the best spot for that. It is pretty much staying pretty dry right there. And now we'll have more upgrades to it sometimes, especially after the rain and the weather gets a little better. We'll be reinforcing that. But look at all that. I mean, that doesn't look that bad. You can tell that the rain is coming up on this side. All of this is still down. So it just needs to be some dirt moved and probably just fill in some of that hole and bring it up a little bit more. So that's one of the things that we'll have to end up doing. As you see over here, that's a lot of wetness over here too. But everything could be worked out. Like we're going to end up doing that big pond over there. So we'll be moving a lot of that dirt into these little soft or low areas. So that's a thing that we're going to end up working with. So let's come back over here and we'll check it out a little bit more. There is a little river sort of thing over here, and you can see how deep that is. I mean, it's pretty deep. I mean, right here, if you could tell, it's up to almost to my ankles in some spots. So I just wanted to come see the little river over here that's in the back. And you guys saw that before. The birds are out now. They're all singing. I think they're saying, "Yay! I think it's done for now." But with this cold front coming in, ooh, they're going to probably be hiding for a while. So look at that. As you see, this back has a river going right through it. So we'll have to figure when it does rain, some kind of drainage over here that will just take it right to the big pond. But look at all that. Can you see that? Let's see if we can zoom in. Look at that. It is definitely flowing from that side over there. So look at that. But hey, we've only been here not even a year. And this is just a learning curve. We gotta learn. We didn't know everything about this property. So we'll just have to go with the punches. You see that? It all goes this direction. All comes from that to go to that. So the pond is going to be like right over there. So if we work it right, and it does rain, we can be able to just put a drain and just right over there and try to kind of coast it this way. So that's always a plus. But we are doing absolutely awesome. I mean, we're still having a little bit of rain, puddles in the barn under the camper. But we're taking care of that. We're draining in as fast as it comes in to keep it as dry as possible. So let's go check out the big pond. All right. Well, sorry, it's not the big pond, it's the small pond. This is the small pond that we're about to come up on. This is the small pond that's actually in front of the barn or / barn. It's right there. Everything is going towards it. All this water is going right towards that pond. It's draining right into it, and everything is going from there to out there and across that street. So it's always a plus. I mean, we have done. Gary's done some good stuff, moving this dirt around, making little dishes. Look at that. So as you see, it is going right over there. Going right over there. Going right into that ditch. Let's go check it out. I mean, the ditch looks like it's up. And all this is just low ground. We'll just have to bring the ground up a little bit, and we can be able to do that with all the dirt that we're going to be moving around. That's definitely a plan that we can take care of. Man, look at the ruts. So we got it all hooked up. And look at it, it is definitely up. And we are working with it as much as we can to improve it. Let's check out this right here. I mean, look at this side here. This drain. It's that ditch is pretty low. Could be higher, but with the drain coming all the way down, and if you can see all the way over there, it is coming from that direction all the way down, and we have it across the street coming from this way. So there is right here, and now this will end up going all the way out there in time. But we didn't make the road, so it was here. So we're working with what we got. So y'all, thank you for all the prayers and good thoughts out there. Hope everybody's still staying safe and continue staying safe. I know that there is a big cold front coming in, even some snow. So, yeah, more snow in April. Okay, can you believe that? Snow in April. But it is what it is, and we'll go with the punches. So, I think I'm gonna go inside, and me and Myleigh are gonna show you some updates on the veggies, the plants, and maybe we have to plant some more. So we'll be back. Y'all, isn't that beautiful? That is so beautiful. Look at all that. Got that all against the mountains. See if we can get you over here where you can see it. Look at that. We are in the garden area. So look at those plants. So Myleigh, do you want to give them a little?
We're going to be, I don't know really what we're doing, but I know we're planting some more.
Yes, we're going to be planting some more, but look at all of those plants. That's tomatoes, 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 peppers, some more peppers, some flowers, and some
lettuce, basil, and
some seasonings, some more flowers, and see if we can see over here. Look at it, we brought those in because with all the rain.
But they look like they're doing good.
They are doing absolutely awesome. So like we said, we are going to plant some more today.
What are we going to be planting?
Well, I would like to plant some onions. And the roses. Yes. And some other things. So, what do we have to do first is kind of rearrange all of this to a little more area. Maybe have to bring down that to give it a little bit more space. So we are going to be doing that real quick, and we'll bring you right back. I hope you guys can see us. Our light has disappeared, so I guess we'll have to be working the dark.
But that's not going to stop us from doing something today. Now it's raining. Still.
Yeah, it's still raining. So, we are going to be doing the roses. See if we can get these out of here.
Would you like me to start?
No, not yet.
Okay. So we're going to do 3 of everyone? Which one are you looking for?
2 roses.
No.
All of them. We got some more roses. I'll have to find those.
But these flowers are looking nice.
These roses are from Cassie's kitchen.
Yes.
So,
And they're hybrid roses? Right?
not. Oh. Think so.
Purple.
There we got blue, purple, and green. Is that all we have?
Yeah. 3 types.
Okay. And she gave us some instructions, so there's 3. So we'll have to do 3 of those.
Oh, we can do 2 of them. What are those? That little
Let's see.
2 to 3 each.
Potting soil. Okay. We're germinating in about 10 days.
2 weeks, right?
No, a little less than 2 weeks. 2 weeks is 14 days. So, as the instructions, we put all the seeds in there.
That means we can only do 3. Okay.
Well, I would believe, well, I mean, we got 3 and 3, we can do 2, and hopefully they will come up. Can you please stop for a minute? Okay, that one's got 4, so I think that we need to put them all in one.
Okay.
Just to make sure.
They actually sprout
Exactly.
or germinate.
So, that is the plan. We're going to fill these cups up. Fill them up.
Okay. So we pack it down good?
Yeah. Fill them all the way to the top. So 3 plants. We're going to do all 3 roses. We do have some more, like I said, and we will get to those later. So we're going to be planting some other things. Put those apart.
Because they will start growing into bunch. Like
So hopefully you guys are seeing us and seeing this while we are planting. I might have to move you a little bit so you can actually see, because I don't want you to be seeing our backs like Myleigh just did, but that's okay. You know, she's still learning. So she says 2 to 3 inches in the soil. So we'll get our little measuring thing here. And she says 2 to 3 inches. So, alright. So these are pretty much have to be a little deep.
they're going to be pretty.
So we're going to make our little holes first. Then we'll put the seeds in and cover them up and
Water.
get them some water.
And nutrients.
This system over here is pretty working out very well for us. This is a little dark area, but we do got these lights, and I know there's a lot of people that was asking, but we'll get to that in a minute, like what kind of lights that we use. So I will tell you in just a minute. But look at these little things.
Can I help you?
Sure, you can. You want to do that one?
Sure.
That one's almost open. And so we're just going to be able to.
Pour it all in.
You didn't even have to put them in your hand. So what you could do is just go like this and let them go in. So we'll need to put this up here. We're going to cover it. Where's yours?
Oh, mine's in my pocket.
No. Put them in your pocket, please. So we're going to put them like that. She's going to cover them up. And this one is the purple one. These are going to be so beautiful. So we want them strong and growing very well.
I still see it's not moving. One more.
There we go. I believe all of that is the seeds. So now we want to make sure that it is covered up. We got our little that we know we're going to put better ones out there, but at least we know which ones they are. So Myleigh, why don't you water those little things? Water in the spray, and that's what I was trying to tell her, to grab some water in there. So we can get it watered.
To make sure it's moist.
And she did say a few inches off, so we will put one of these bars over here. But as you see that we had to bring some of the lights up because they are welding some of these other ones. So, and I've already trimmed the tomatoes.
I didn't notice that. It looks nice.
So I have already trimmed up to tomatoes to make the stalk a little bit
Sturdy.
sturdy, a little bit stronger. Been switching them around to make sure that they're growing up straight. I just moved them all. So I know that if you see some that's going towards a different direction, I just switched that. So they should be going upright, and we are so excited that these will be going outside soon. So there is some more stuff that we would like to go ahead and
I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these. How many are?
So we want to do some lemon basil. This will help get rid of or help with mosquitoes, repellent. That's awesome. So that's always a plus. And we got some sweet corn. Well, we ain't going to do sweet corn right now because we'll have to do outside because that grows very, very tall. So, as of right now, we are going to be doing the lemon balm. A balm. That's what it says, lemon balm. So, well, it's a herb. So, we are going to do a few of those. Let's do 3. It's just a card.
Are we going to need more than that?
No, we're going to do 3. So, we're going to do that. And we're going to do some onions, and I will have to pick those out. So, okay. So, we have this one that we're going to be doing for that. Put that to the side. Then we're going to keep these in my little container over here. That will keep them safe and out of the weather, out of the water, and such like that. So, we would like to do some onions. So we are going to do 3 more pots.
Okay.
And we're going to do maybe 2 kinds of onions. Well, don't do it like that. So those will go into here. I got my little safety thing that keeps from the moisture. All these other plants that we will be going through and seeing what we got. So like I said, we're going to be doing onions. So let's pick out some onions here. We got a few different types of onions.
Are we going to do them all?
We will see which ones we're going to do.
There's one.
We can't do the cucumbers yet because I would like to do those outside. Because those do vine up. And I want them to be strong. So we will get to those later. So we will be doing these kind of onions. The long onions. So we'll be doing that. And we will be doing some of these. And I think these are supposed to be sweet squash yellow yum jumbos.
Do we need more than this?
So this is supposed to be a 12-inch pot. So we might not be able to do that one. But we can probably do some of these until we be able to plant them. Those need to be in the bigger pot. So we might have to wait for those. So we'll do 2 kinds of them. We'll do two of them for the onions, and we need 1 more. So we do got name tags, so we are going to be doing that. So especially with the onions and the lemon, I would like to keep them, the rest of the seeds, until we get further along in the season and maybe be able to do some more. So we'll bring you back on those. And there's so much other stuff that we're going to be doing. So, and a lot of these are still going to be, the depth of these are pretty much the same, not as the roses. Those roses need to be a little bit lower, or a little bit more down in the soil. So we're at excuse me. So these don't have to be too far down, but I like my roots to be good. And like you see, we've done these, a lot of these other ones about the same. So and the same depth. And I think it's working for us, and hey, and as you see, we're growing. They are growing. All of our plants are growing.
There's only one plant that's actually
that's
taking
growing.
a slow time. It's time.
It's okay. It's just a flower. It's okay.
Yeah.
So we got all of our holes. Now we got to name them first before we put them in there, Mama.
Okay.
So we got to get out, move our soil to a good direction over here. And we moved our soil. I already watered them.
Okay.
Yep, I already watered them this morning, so we do not have to worry about that. So we need some of the little name tags here.
Excuse me? Do you water those?
Yeah, I already watered everything, Mama.
Okay.
So, we do got some name tags, so that's what we're going to... We got plenty of these. We are going to write on them, then we're going to put them in there. If I can get the little pen out of the thingy.
Is it the pen?
It's probably a marker. But it almost looks like a pen. Hold up before you start jumping.
Just open it again.
Okay, I guess we'll have to put that too. You can hold it though.
Okay.
So this one's the lemon. So we're gonna do the lemon. We gotta untie it to make sure I can write on it. Okay. Make sure that we know what it is.
Oh, you dropped two.
Okay.
The small seeds.
Yeah, I bet they are. I mean, some you get is small, and some of them are not.
It smells like heaven.
Yeah. Okay. So we got those. Myleigh can go ahead and put the seeds in
And water.
and water them. What? Can't water them yet. Gotta wait until we're done.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, this will be. Okay.
So small.
Make sure that we're spilling everything on the onion. And we're only doing 2 of these onions a piece. We do use onions, but not as much. But I got
She usually
a lot of things that I would like to make, and that calls for onions.
And those are mostly her special dishes.
No, they're not.
Really? You don't make them often.
Well, no, because this is going to be different. Okay, there's 2 of those. So these will be these right here, Myleigh.
The one right in front.
There we go. And these, let's see what kind of these are. These are, they're the white, I'm just going to say white onions. Okay. Look at the tall ones. All right. So we got them all. We got them all covered. She's putting the seeds in. And it's raining again, y'all. It did give us a little bit of break, but now it's back again.
Yep. I hope you guys are enjoying this video.
Yes, most definitely. Go ahead and pull that out. We don't need that. We do have a tote that keeps everything safe. These are going to be saved so we can be able to do more.
Water them now?
Yes, go ahead and water those. And we're going to put these in my little safe container.
I hope these seeds are going to bloom out good.
Oh yes, and we will give you more updates on that.
You think it needs more water?
Well, we'll see in a minute after you do it.
That one. Perfect.
We got some more stuff planted. We got our roses. We got some others. We got onions, some herbs, and more onions. So, and some lemon. I think it's balm. So, this is. I'm hoping that you guys like this video.
Yes.
Hopefully you like this video and it's not too loud.
Yeah.
Not too loud, because, yeah. And look at all of that. Our gardening is just getting so much better and bigger. So I think that we're going to end up ending this video here. So please
Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you so much for watching. Share it out to your friends. We can always use some more subs. So until next time, y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.